Students, we are doing chapter number 2. We have completed with two forms of organization, that is sole proprietorship and Hindu undivided family. Today we are going to start with the third kind of business organization, that is partnership. Now, partnership in India is regulated by the act known as the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Okay, it is being regulated by the act known as the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Now, what do you mean by partnership? Now, partnership is the relation between the partners who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. This means that partners are those who just share the profits among them. Either the business is carried on by all the partners or any one of the partner on behalf of all the other partners. This is the meaning of definition. We're going to understand features of partnership. First one is formation. Now, at least two partners are required to just enter into the partnership business. That is why the formation of partnership as per the Indian Partnership Act 1932 require that at least two minimum partners are required to carry on with the partnership business. They must be of 18 years and above and must have a sound mind to enter into the partnership agreement. Coming to the second one, liability. The nature of liability of partners is unlimited. That means not only their business assets but their personal assets are also liable to pay off the debts of the business. Third one, risk bearing. Now, we know that when any business is being run, at that time risk automatically creeps in. When partnership business is there, risk is being shared by all the partners in a ratio in which they are sharing the profits. But in case if what is happening, they have not decided with the ratio, at that time profits are also shared equally and risk is also shared equally. Coming to the fourth one, decision making and control. Decision making and control is that power which lies with all the partners in case of partnership business. Next one, continuity. Continuity is being lacking in such kind of business. Why? Because the death, insanity, lunacy or unsound mindedness just bring the partnership into an end. However, if remaining partners just decide to carry on with the partnership, they can do so by entering into a new partnership agreement. That means कोई भी पार्टनर अगर अनसाउंड माइंड का हो जाता है, इंसॉल्वेंट हो जाता है, बीमार हो जाता है, मर जाता है, तो पार्टनरशिप ऑटोमेटिकली डिसॉल्व हो जाती है. हाँ, बट रिमेनिंग पार्टनर्स अगर वापस से पार्टनरशिप बिजनेस को लेना चाहते हैं, दे कैन डू सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ न्यू पार्टनरशिप एग्रीमेंट. Coming to the next one, number of partners. Now, minimum number of partners which are required is 2. Now, maximum number of partners in case of banking is 10 and for the other business other than that of banking it is 20. Banking के लिए maximum limit 10 है और banking के अलावा बाकी सारे business के लिए maximum partners 20 हो सकता है. Next one, mutual agency. Now, this is the very important characteristics of partnership. That means that all the partners plays the role of agent also and principal also. As an agent, you bound the others by your act. एजेंट जब आप पार्टनर होता है तब वो अपने एक्ट के द्वारा सारे दूसरे पार्टनर्स को क्या करता है, बाउंड करता है. बट व्हेन ही इज एक्टिंग एज अ प्रिंसिपल एट दैट टाइम ही इज बाउंड बाय द एक्ट डन बाय द अदर्स. पर जब पार्टनर प्रिंसिपल होता है तो दूसरे जब एक्ट करते हैं तो उससे वो भी क्या होता है, बाउंड होता है. दिस इज नोन एज प्रिंसिपल और वी कैन से द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ म्यूचुअल एजेंसी. Coming to the next one, non-transferability of shares. That means none of the partner can transfer their shares to any another person or any outsider without the consent of the partners. मतलब कोई भी पार्टनर अपने शेयर्स किसी आउटसाइडर को नहीं बेच सकता है दूसरे पार्टनर्स की परमिशन के बिना. Next one, registration. Now, registration as per the Indian Partnership Act 1932 is purely optional for partnership, but however, it is being always advisable to get your partnership business registered to avoid future conflict between the partners. Hope you understood. Registration is optional, but it is always advisable to get your business or partnership business registered so to avoid future conflict among the partners. So today we have completed with meaning and features of partnership. Partnership is the relation between the persons who have agreed to share the profits of business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Partnership is being regulated in India by the Indian Partnership Act 1932. It is formed with minimum of 2 partners and it is regulated by the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Liability of all the partners is unlimited. All the partners bear the risk in the same ratio in which they are sharing the profits. In absence of deciding of the ratio, they share the profit and losses in equal. Decision making, control and powers lies in the hands of each and every partner. Continuity is being affected. The death, insolvency of any of the partner brings partnership business into an end. Remaining partners can start the business with a new agreement. Number of partners, minimum partners, 2 partners. Then maximum in case of banking is 10. In any other business it is 20. Mutual agency, partners act as a principal also and agent also simultaneously. As an agent, they bound the others by their act. As a principal, they are bound by the act of others. Non-transferability of shares, that means they cannot transfer the shares to the outsiders without the consent of the existing partners. Registration is optional, but it is always advisable to get this business registered to avoid future conflict among the partners. We have completed with the partnership characteristics. In the next video, we are going to catch with merits and demerits. Thank you.